right, my kids are having me take them to the pool. My skin is freaking out right now, so I'm gonna put some makeup on, and I wanna show you how to do a really quick waterproof makeup. I'm going in with 2 concealers to cover my acne, and I'm going in with a thin layer of this thicker concealer first, and I'm not gonna blend this out. I'm just gonna blend my foundation over top. I'm gonna diffuse the edges around those concealer spots. Okay, now that those spots have dried down, I'm gonna go in with my favorite Halo Glow shade, and then straight in with my Loreal True Natch foundation. For every cream product I do, I will use a powder product to set it and really make sure that the water does not make it budge. Now I'm going in with the Halo Glow Beauty Wand to bronze. And everybody loves a good pink blush. This is the L'Oreal Lumi. And I like to blend that under my eye so that I can mix it with my concealer for a really brightening effect. Take the leftover onto the bridge of my nose. My favorite under eye concealer. It is so light and creamy and brightening. I get a lighter shade to really help brighten. And I'm just gonna put this right under my tear duct area in that little triangle. I'm gonna put it there, and I'm gonna put it on my chin again to help brighten. Blend this out with the very tip of my beauty blender. I don't want to drag it down too far on my face. I really focus it right under my eye. And I take the excess and blend it onto my eyelid so that there's no patchy color. Now that that's on there, I'm going to start with my powder products. So I'm going in with my bronzer. Everywhere I put the cream bronzer, I'm going to put the powder bronzer to help set it and help it stay while I play in the water with my kids. I'm going to go in with my favorite pigmented blush. Again, onto the bridge of my nose with the excess. And then I'm gonna use this lighter blush to help transition everything. And with my favorite powder, this is what is really gonna seal everything in and keep it from budging while I'm in the water. I like to shake this powder out into the lid and then take my powder puff and dab it around to get a really thin layer, like that. And then right where I put all of that concealer, pretty lightly, and I just dab it out to blend it out so there's not a harsh line. I'm gonna set my eyelids where I put the excess concealer, and then again, everywhere that I put that concealer, I'm gonna dab this on. And I'm also gonna take a little here because there's no powder down here. Take a brush away any of that excess powder. Look how flawless everything looks right now. Best waterproof mascara, and it really does stay. And then the final step, the most important step, the L'Oreal Infallible spray. This is waterproof, sweat resistant. It says it lasts up to 36 hours. I haven't tested that full duration, but this is gonna stay stamped on my face the entire time I am in the pool. All right, here is the waterproof makeup that I have done. Let's test how waterproof it is today.